Yeah, many people think that being spiritual means you abstaining yourself from certain food. It means abstaining yourself from people, rejecting people who don't work with your ideology, or refusing to work with people who are of this different denominations. Now, that is not really being spiritual. You know, the Bible really says that in the book of First Corinthians, the Bible in Second Corinthians chapter 6, the Bible says, "Do not be equally yoked together with unbelievers. For what relationship does light has to do with darkness? Or what does Baal- the devil has to do with Christ?" You see, in real sense, when you read this verse, it's like the verse is directly saying that you should not walk with unbelievers. It's like the verse is advising believers not even to eat or walk with unbelievers. But I want to ask you a question. If you are using this Bible verse to run away from unbelievers, if you're using the Bible verse to run away from your family members, at times you even reject your parents because you have become a Christian, in quote, because you are not actually a Christian. You see, Jesus told the disciples that they must start preaching the gospel from Jerusalem before going to the outermost part of the earth. And so, for you actually to be a messenger of God, you don't need to reject some people. You don't need to abandon some people because the Bible verse says so. The Bible talks about don't equally be equally yoked together with unbelievers does not mean that you have to reject your brother, you have to reject your parents, you have to reject those you love. What it means is this. Jesus said in Matthew 11, verse 28, verse 29, "Come unto me, those who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest." Now, he said, "My yoke is lighter and can easily bear it." So when he said don't equally be yoked together with unbelievers, it means that you don't do the things the unbelievers do. Don't live the life the unbelievers live. Don't walk in the path of the unbelievers. But that does not mean that you don't need to stay with them. That does not mean that you don't need to preach with them. That does not mean that you don't need to, even associate with them. If you don't do so, how would they be able to hear the gospel? Because we need to take the gospel to them. They are not the ones to come and ask for the